37% from three-point range, just all around. December, he was averaging a triple-double, 26-point triple-double.
Draymond, good pass to Jimmy Butler, and the hands of Butler just to catch that.
Green, understanding exactly where those passes are going to. Don't turn it over. Well done.
And to catch that with one hand like Jimmy did at 100 miles an hour, that's the NBA. Quentin Post, 7-footers hitting threes.
These defenders, they want to stay with Steph. Look at the speed he comes off of that with. Okongwu has to stay with him. There's no one else on that side to rotate over to the shooter. This probably is one of the more impressive games of the homestand to have a low turnover game.
Yeah, they're top 5 in contested shots, and they didn't get to Curry in time. And Steph dropping it in from deep.
Steph's like, contest that. I think he ghosted him on that one too.
Alexander Walker. I tell you what, you start to see his scoring.
And he's stepping up. He's showing he can handle it. Steph did ghost him on that last one.
Conwu took it away from Post. Jalen Johnson, the easy ones. And I think McCollum's going to help them too, because Trae Young had been injured and out. Jimmy Butler dropping in the three. The GM came from the Warriors. Ansi Sala was assistant to Mike Dunleavy. Nice pass to Horford inside.
They was boxing there. Two guys started to run out to Moses Moody. Communication breakdown. Warriors will take advantage of that. Al Horford stays ready. His guy was cheating off him way too much.
Al's got 17 the last 2 games. He's also got a block there.
His agility has been impressive, guarding bigs and smalls.
Melton with a left hand.
Going in the second quarter with some momentum.
McCollum off iron. Congu with the rebound. High pass to Kennard. Putting it up and in. Yeah, but the bigger issue, you highlighted it. Trae Young wasn't really playing very much because he was injured. Podziemski, beautiful steal. And Brandon 3. That is a nice sequence there.
Warriors defending at a high level. You get the steal, throw it out. Okongwu is kind of backing up, not respecting it.
Pass and cut if you can.
You got to be really decisive offensively with what you're doing.
Podziemski, speaking of decisive, beautiful pass to GP2.
Like when he's with Minnesota, had to play off of other guys. I'm sure he's worked a lot with SGA, his cousin.
Conwu is 1 of 6 and finally hits a 3. He was getting very stubborn. Krejci knocked it away from Steph.
Man, 2 defenders stay with him. He has to expect that pressure. That's where you ball fake.
Daring Dyson Daniels to shoot, and he floats that home, but everything runs through him now. Krejci dropping in the 3. 5th best 3-point shooting team. You have that with Carmelo Anthony.
I do have some experience there. We don't have to talk about that.
Jimmy Butler putting it up and in.
Jimmy Butler just faking like he's going to continue going out and just turned around and stopped working.
He's getting a better look at the rim.
Don't change it.
Jimmy's got 12. Johnson will hammer that down.
He's just paragliding in there.
Jalen Johnson is flowing right now. Missing that 3, and Butler strong rebound.
If he made that, I was going to be like, it's time to start double teaming the guy.
Jimmy took the rebound, took the bump, got the bucket, going to the line.
And McCollum can't do anything with this. Get all the way into it. No one can hold their line.
17, hitting those free throws. McCollum trying to beat the clock at 2. Turn, tough fade, and got it. Krejci setting up Alexander Walker. Curry hit all 3 free throws. Alexander Walker, Draymond sends it away.
Watch Okongwu just setting that screen there so Draymond comes in. Oh, he's going to reject the screen and go where the help is not.
Yeah, this is not a lot about what the Warriors are not doing. This is what Atlanta is doing to them. Clayton Post pick and pop and dropped in the 3. Butler on Krejci and backs it home. So Jimmy's got 19. And here come the Dubs. 6'10" Mohamed Gay on Curry. He goes around him and the lane reverses it up and in. Oh my goodness, Steph Curry is special.
Put him in a tough position. But you got a big on you. On an island. Steph knows exactly what to do.
Anthony Melton. McCollum able to save it. So another Warrior turnover. Kennard corner 3. Sneaking it in to Guy Santos. He's looking for Steph and finding him to lay it in. Good Santos.
Look at Steph. He's just going to keep moving. Just keep your eye on him. He's just going to work back that way.
Atlanta did this to the Knicks. They did this to Denver. They did this to Minnesota. Kennard, great three-point shooter, bottoms that. So the Guy Santos three doesn't count. Dangerous pass. And now the 10th Warrior turnover. Kennard, they're in a bunch in a row. So they're going to 5 of 19 on threes at the half.
They're going to start double teaming Jimmy Butler, so everybody else has to stay aggressive as Nickeil Alexander-Walker stays aggressive, draws the foul, has been in kill mode the whole night. He's had it locked. Teardrop me home.
Final 3 seconds. Guy Santos beat the buzzer and got it. He had one of them waved off. That one is going to count. 8 for 33 on threes. You're not beating anybody. Kongwu.
And they're shooting well on their side. Their 40% as a team, 12 for 30.
Kennard wrapping in another one. Luke Kennard's putting up his show. It's 7 of 8 shooting.
He is striping it.
Steph pulled it back, banked it home. Foul.
Yeah, the three ball hasn't worked as well as Steph would like. He's been dealing with a great defender in Dyson Daniels. You see the swipe down there. Kennard comes over. And he can still go nuclear. There's still a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, the Warriors take the most threes. In the NBA, they make the most threes. And Luke Kennard is making more threes than the whole Warrior team.
His three-ball percentage is always up there, 46% from there. You know what he's out there to do.
Kongwu another three.
Okay.
10 of 41. And tonight they're 8 of 35. Draymond down the lane to lay that up and in.
He just never stopped. Defenders had bad angles. No one really could get him square.
Corey Kispert. Kongwu's been very offensive-minded. I said this at the top of the telecast. You know, I always look at the last 5 or 6 games the team has played, and I'm like, wow, they beat Minnesota. Wow, they beat the Knicks at New York. Wow, they crushed Denver in Denver. The Warriors have been very good at home, 13 and 5, and haven't really been run out of the building many times this year at all, but that is tonight. What happens in the NBA is Jimmy Butler puts it up and in and draws the come along for the ride.
Jimmy has been really good. He's shooting through the defense there.
GP2 the rebound. Warriors right now, this is going to be a season worst three-point shooting night unless Curry. Alexander-Walker had his pocket picked by GP2. Oh no. Nearly a turnover. And Steph all the way to the rim. He's got 31. Alexander-Walker holding up top, shot clock at 7. Kongwu's got Steph on a switch. They'll just float it in. But you're the 5th best three-point shooting team. You're an elite defensive team. You're a good road team. In Atlanta, and you've got the East. You can tear teams up in the East.
Well, Jimmy Butler's just going to keep moving without the ball. He's got a Kongwu on him. He's got the quickness advantage.
Jalen Johnson the rebound.
Well, Steph did a great thing. He ball faked there. He took his time. He was double teamed. He didn't turn it over, even though he didn't make the shot.
McCollum will flip it up and in and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's one of those. McCollum's driving in there. There's no reason to stop now.
You know, they had all those years with Clint Capella in the middle, and Kongwu was kind of trying to play off of him and his pace guys at home. Now Kongwu knows, I'm the starting center. I'm the guy. Second most improved scorer behind Alexander-Walker.
They just beat the Rockets not too long ago.
I mean, the Knicks beat Portland tonight. They're going to see the Knicks on Thursday. Trace Jackson-Davis, nice pump fake. Field goal and foul. All-time best three-point shooter by percentage, Steve Kerr. There he is. But you'd ask Steve, he wasn't driving through 6 guys and laying it up and in, but if you left Steve Kerr open, Guy Santos able to hit that. I mean, that's impressive. Little winning road record in the NBA. Where you do things at home. So Wallace dropping that in.
Their athleticism, their length, their speed all on display against the Warriors. He forced 16 turnovers and got 28 points off of those turnovers.
Yeah, 6 Hawks in double figures. They win it 124-111.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.